G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. I upload a new trip report every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you won't miss out again. Today we're flying Qantas from Melbourne to Adelaide. I just flew in from Sydney and we have a short connection here at Melbourne. Now we're boarding our flight QF 691 for Adelaide. Oh. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Very good, thank you.
Hello. Great, thank you. See you next to Bobby.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good,
Thanks,
yourself?
Mr. Wong, I'm very well.
Good.
Hello.
Wow. Welcome on board Qantas 737-800. I'm now going to jump straight to the seat features. So this is a older 737. There's no TV, but rather there's a tablet holder and there's a coat hook. Your tray table is quite basic and standard. You can pull it back and forth, but you can't fold it. And then down here you'll find your seat pocket with your safety card, vomit bag and magazine. Leg room, it's 30 inches, which is average.
Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
There's no power sockets, but plenty of USB ports.
It's now time to switch your phone and any other devices to flight mode. You're welcome to use your handheld devices during takeoff, but laptops and other large electronic devices need to be put away until we're in the air. Devices without flight mode can't be used at any time. Please ensure that handheld devices are not placed in the seatback holder until after takeoff. Please also remove all cables from the seatback charging points. Make sure that you're in your allocated seat with your seatbelt firmly fastened and your seatback upright. Tray tables and footrests must be stowed and window shades open. As always, smoking, vaping and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted. We'd like to remind everyone that it is a government requirement for all customers and crew to wear a face mask that covers your nose and mouth. Please help us to create a safe, respectful and positive environment for everyone on board by respecting each other and our crew. And once again, welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us for this 58-minute flight to Melbourne.
No one really noticed she said Melbourne until she corrected herself, and then some people laughed, which was quite funny.
100 years of innovation and Australian spirit. This here's an Amro 504 biplane, made from timber and canvas. Not mine on the Qantas Boeing 737. Sounds a bit closer than this, old girl.
Under your seat, next to it, or in the leg rest. Remove your life jacket, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece screw after you leave the aircraft. To remember your nearest exit, count the number of rows between you and that exit. You must remove your face mask before putting on the oxygen mask that will drop from above you.
Now that we've taken off, I'll give you some information about our aircraft today. This aircraft has been flying with Qantas for over 17 years. Delivered to Qantas in June 2005, it's a Boeing 737-800 Victor Hotel, Victor Yankee Foxtrot. All Qantas 737 have the same configuration, 12 business class seats and 162 economy class seats.
Shortly we'll play a video that explains how our Wi-Fi system works. If you're seated in the main cabin today, so if you're
Shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew began their meal service. In business class, they're getting a nice hot meal accompanied with wines. In the main cabin, you're getting cheese and crackers. Because our flight departed after 4 p.m, alcoholic beverages are on offer free of charge. Your alcoholic selection include red wine, white wine, and beers. I went for the white wine, and today's selection, it's a Chardonnay. So for today's meal service, the cheese and crackers weren't exciting at all, but it was nice that we were given a choice of alcoholic beverages on top of the usual selection of coffee, water, tea, soft drinks, and juices.
Apologies for the delay out of Melbourne. The aircraft arrived late on the Gold Coast, which then pushed our departure out. Trying to claw back as much time as we can in the cruise. At this stage, it's looking like we'll be disembarking roughly 25 minutes behind schedule. Weather on arrival is 30 degrees, partly cloudy, light winds. Thanks for calling with Qantas, sit back and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Qantas Club members and business customers will find the Qantas Club at Gate 21 in the domestic terminal.
We started our descent into Adelaide Airport, so let's quickly conclude this trip report right here, right now. We started our journey today at Sydney Airport. We flew the A330 from there to Melbourne. If you're interested in watching that trip report, I'll have the link in the description down below. Anyway, after landing into Melbourne, we headed straight to the boarding gate for Adelaide. When I sat down at my seat 5A, I noticed a huge contrast between my A330 flight and this flight. So this 737 compared to the A330, it's missing a TV, footrest, and this one has got less legroom. However, the 737 has Wi-Fi and the A330 didn't. Nevertheless, it was still quite a comfortable flight. It was only 1 hour long anyway. I felt that the cabin crew on our flight were friendly and very experienced as well. Cheese and crackers were boring, but drinks were good. We also got high-speed free internet, so the flight wasn't boring. It went by really quickly. Overall today, it was a good flight with Qantas. For your information, your airfare on this route, Melbourne to Adelaide, starts from $74 with Virgin Australia, or $139 with Qantas. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this shorter video. Please leave a like, comment down below, and share this video with your friends. And most importantly, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you won't miss out on another trip report which comes out every week. You can also follow me or add me on my social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and BeReal. And if you want to make direct impacts into funding my flights, you can do so via PayPal or Patreon. Please visit the links in the description for more information. Now please enjoy the approach and landing into beautiful Adelaide, and I'll see you later in the Q&A after disembarking. Bye bye.
Local time is 5:28 p.m. on Sunday the 7th of August. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. As always, smoking, vaping and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. Please take care when opening the overhead lockers as baggage may have moved and could fall out. Before leaving, ensure you check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. Please continue to wear a face mask over your nose and mouth as you exit the aircraft and take all used masks and wipes with you. We've been advised we'll be using stairs for disembarkation at the rear door. Please ensure that you hold the handrail to avoid tripping. Use the designated walkway and please refrain from using electronic devices until you're inside. So both the front and rear door are available, however at the rear door there will be stairs. If you have any concerns using stairs, please use the forward door. If you can reach your phone, you can turn flight mode off now. And on behalf of all of us here at Qantas and One World, thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoyed the flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you and good evening.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello there, welcome back to another Q&A. No Lily the cat today because she's outside hanging around. And a short one today because I'm cooking and I want to eat soon. So, question 1. Which do you find more exciting, takeoff, landing or mid-flight? Definitely takeoff because I like to hear the engine something up. What's the correct word? Throttling up? No. Throwing up? The engine sound, roaring up, whatever. If you had to become a pilot, what airline would you fly for? So ideally an airline that's based in my home. So in Hong Kong, that'd be Cathay or Hong Kong Airlines. Cathay, because it's better. In Australia, it would be Qantas or Virgin. Qantas go overseas and more destinations, so Qantas. It's a hypothetical question, so let's also assume that if I fly with Qantas or Cathay, I can fly on all their aircraft types like Qantas A380, Qantas 717, etc. It's a tough choice, Cathay or Qantas, but I think I'd say Qantas because they fly between Australia and Hong Kong, and they fly to rural Australia, so many beautiful outback places that I haven't been to yet. And if I don't want to fly long haul, I can choose short haul like New Zealand or as close as Mount Gambier or Port Lincoln. Or if I want to do long haul, I can go as far as London, Dallas, etc. Are you working or just doing aviation vlog? So at the moment, I'm just doing YouTube, so aviation vlog. Will you release merch? I've thought about it, but I don't have plans yet to do that. I will when I think it's the right time to do it. Final question today from Derek. How do you handle all the time zone changes? I guess actually being young helps, but also my tip would be follow the sunlight. So if I'm on a plane, if it's dark, try to get some sleep. If it's bright, don't sleep. And as soon as I land, try to follow, do the same thing. If it's already dark, late night, try to sleep. Even if you can't, try an hour or so and then watch some Netflix and then try again an hour or so. Avoid caffeine for sure, that changes everything, and alcohol as well. But if you're flying in business or in first, just do it, it's worth it. So that's it for the Q&A today. I'll see you tomorrow when I upload another trip report. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.